Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Nationalist Show with Kennedy Abomo. Today, our analysis will revolve around the address of President Kenyatta yesterday after the delivery of the Supreme Court judgment. The address was given in the evening, and it was quite interesting to say, really, that the president spoke the way he spoke. Before we proceed to do that analysis, do kindly subscribe and click that notification bell so you're notified whenever we post this kind of videos. On to the topic of the day. In his yesterday's address, following that judgment of the Supreme Court, the president, in my view, missed a good opportunity to show leadership and set the stage for the healing process of our nation. It is cardinal duty of every Kenyan to respect our institutions. And to our leaders, that is the President, Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga, DP Ruto, Kalonzo Musyoka, Musalia Mudavadi, Wetangula, name them all, and all the elected MPs and MCAs and senators, all of them, that duty is more profound. Every opportunity that is presented to them on a national stage is therefore to promote the core goal of our nation: peace, love, and unity. Why then did the president fail to congratulate the president-elect, who is his successor? Why then did he not wish him well in driving the affairs of this nation going forward? I must say before I proceed that it is understandable for the president, and indeed anybody who supported Azimio, to be really hurt after the gruesome and tightly fought election. It is understandable to be hurt. And therefore, anybody who felt that the outcome was hurtful, the first one being Chebukati announcing DP Ruto as the winner, and now the Supreme Court affirming that win, it is understandable to be hurt. And I can't blame the president for that. He supported Azimio and wished that Raila Odinga would be the president-elect as we speak. That has not happened. And therefore I understand him for being hurt. I understand him for being hurt. What, however, I cannot understand is taking that to the national stage. The president being hurt is more profound than any other person, including Raila Odinga. I'm saying so because it is embarrassing for him that his constituency, the Mount Kenya voters, rebuked him through the ballot. More importantly, his failure to midwife his succession shows that he's a man retiring with very little sway on Mount Kenya politics going forward. He had hoped, and I believe so, that he would still maintain the grip of Mount Kenya post his presidency. And had Raila won this election, despite the fact that UDA won a lot of elections in Central and Mount Kenya region in general, it would have been much easier for President Uhuru Kenyatta to forestall his authority during the now unlikely Raila presidency. That would have worked in his favor, but that has not happened. And therefore, he has lost Mount Kenya. And I must say, probably completely. His party is in dire need. He does not have people. And I suspect that Ruto may come so hard on him in terms of winning those Jubilee remnants who at least managed to win a few seats in Mount Kenya region. DP Ruto's address yesterday showed as much. He indicated that so many of those people were there because they were forced to be there through threats and intimidation by the government and other state officials. And therefore, because of the loss and because he's human, we cannot blame the president for feeling hurt about Ruto's win. However, and this is very important, his office is beyond personal feeling. When he leaves his house to take up the affairs of state, his first duty is to Kenya, to ensure that our aspiration of peace, aspiration of love, and aspiration of unity is achieved. Especially, I'm saying this, especially in circumstances where things do not go his way, like in this particular election. Hoping for Raila to win, then finding that your nemesis or erstwhile ally, whom you did not want to win and whom you said or called as a thief and whom you tried so much to sway your constituency against, is now poised to take the presidency from you. And not only that, is taken also your constituency. So, in his address yesterday, the president failed the leadership test. His address was akin to telling Kenyans, shauri yenu. He was so hurt, he nearly uttered those words because clearly from his demeanor, they were there. In his head, he would probably say to them, shauri yenu, and I don't care about you anymore. Or choices of consequences, words which I believe he is well aware because there was so much used during his assumption of office. His address also showed a man who is entitled. Because why would you get angry? Kenyans went to election. They voted. Ruto won that election. It is understandable to be hurt, but it is not understandable to extend that to the national stage, where you are addressing the nation as the president of Kenya. So you see, when I saw him, I was a bit hurt that the president could speak the way he spoke and on a national stage. If you're a nationalist, then this may probably be true for you, that it comes a time when duty to country is more important than personal feeling. The president missed that opportunity, and I'm afraid he may not get a better opportunity like that one. I'm saying so because Dr. Ruto is being sworn in next week, Tuesday. That opportunity came because that was the first time the nation was glued, really wanted to hear what he wanted to say for the first time after Ruto's win. Because as we now know, they have not spoken for quite some time. As Ruto himself confessed, for months they have not spoken. And then such an opportunity presents itself and he just didn't do anything about it. He did not. That is a sad bit, that he could not come to call even Dr. Ruto by his name. He would say the other side, essentially separating Kenyans into two. Post-election, it is believed that important cardinal in democratic countries or democracies in general, that majority will always have their way, but the minorities have their say. And after that say and having those ways, then people are to unite and move forward as one nation under God. And therefore, what a missed opportunity for the president to set the nation to the right path of peace, love, and unity. And what a price should he have paid if he had just said those magical words? I don't think. It would have been nothing more than these words. How much do these words worth? That got me thinking. And I realized actually they're worth nothing. Nothing. Just these words. I would like to congratulate the president-elect and wish him well. Simple as that. Nobody in Azimio would blame you for saying that. Right Honorable Raila Odinga did it. Congratulated Ruto. Disagreed with the Supreme Court verdict, but congratulated Ruto. Showed leadership. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're a nationalist, then this is your channel. Subscribe, like, and comment so that you know, we know rather, what you think about our videos. Our objective is to promote One Kenya, and we'll be discussing these things, what our leaders do, and how they act at the national level, and whether those actions meet the leadership and integrity test. For this particular one, President Uhuru Kenyatta failed the leadership test. Thank you.